Hello guys, so just want to show you guys a quick and easy remedy for leaked battery damaged terminals for your film cameras. Okay, so this one in my hand, as you can see, the battery terminal is pretty corroded by the previous owner leaving the battery inside for quite a long time, and the battery leaked and it created this corrosive film on top of the terminals. And inspection of the other side of the terminal seems to be okay, but on the edge over here, also some corrosion as evident right there. So today I want to show you the easiest and simplest way of getting rid of those corrosion. And that is using just regular house vinegar. Okay, table vinegar works perfectly fine. So over here, I already poured some of the table vinegar that I poured from the big bottle, just left it in in a can and ready to use. All you have to do, dip some of the vinegar on a Q-tip, and or actually, if you want, you can probably just drop this in there if you have enough vinegar, but I'm gonna just dip and try to apply some on the surface of the corroded area, and just make sure it's wet and nicely coated with the vinegar. It should do the trick, and I'll show you guys in a little bit before and after. And same thing for the edge area over there. For there, I'm not gonna use as much, just a dab, and I'm just gonna try to dab some over here at the edge, let it soak in, and apply multiple layers eventually, as many layers as you need. Try to remove this green film corrosion right there, okay? And even though the battery terminal inside is not damaged, I'm still gonna apply some as well, just as a precaution. So when I put the battery in here, the light meter should work for this camera, hopefully. And yeah, should work. And if the first time you apply the liquid, it doesn't do much of the work, probably because there's a lot to be soaked in. And sometimes you'll actually see bubbles coming out. This one doesn't have any bubble, it just has green film. But just keep on applying a few layers. Eventually, it will go away, okay? All right, so upon further investigation of the corrosion or the condition of the battery terminal, I actually just opened up the bottom of the camera really quick. It's pretty much just a couple of small screws. And I find out there are more corrosion actually underneath the bottom plate. So which is, happening, of course, on the edge of the battery terminal right there, which sits on top of here. So what I did is I just removed that little piece on this particular camera, and I dumped it in the vinegar solution right here. And if you look at this one, as you can see, I've left this in here for about 30 minutes, and it has pretty much cleared out the corrosion on the terminal of the battery cap. Now I just need to leave the other one there for a little bit longer, and it should be able to remove all of the corrosion. There are some really stubborn ones that I was not able to remove with Q-tip. So I just used the flat screwdriver and just scraped off that little area that's very stubborn. Just scrape it just a little bit with a little pressure, and actually went off fairly easily. So what's remaining is whatever's left on the metal that I wasn't able to remove. And I'll see you guys in the next section. So hopefully leave this in here for about 30 minutes. The most stubborn ones is still going to be removed by then, and we'll continue with the conclusion of this video. All right, so this is what it looks like, pretty much recovered. All the greenish looking thing has been removed, either by vinegar or just by light scraping using a screwdriver over here. And this one, as I said, or you can compare with the beginning of the video, this one, all the green stuff, or at least 90% of the green stuff has been removed. So it should be functioning, okay? I am just gonna put everything back, put the back cover on, and then we're gonna put a battery in here and test to see if the camera would actually power on the light meter. Because before, when I bought it, the light meter with the battery is not working, and I know immediately this needs to be cleaned with vinegar, okay?